Okay, this is a follow-up to the mileage change after replacing an exhaust back pressure sensor and tube. I had an error code, I forget which one it was, what number, but anyway, it pointed to the exhaust back pressure sensor having a problem. So I ordered the sensor, and because the tubes are known to clog, I decided to just replace the tube while I was in there. So I ordered a cheap tube. And once I got in there, I noticed that the tube was broken half. I'll put a link to the other video you can look at it, but the tube actually, about midpoint, it rusted through and broke in half, maybe wasn't clogged. The sensor was not getting accurate readings. The truck is an early 99, F-350, 7.3, automatic transmission. It's a crew cab dually, so it's 14 gears. It's stock, with the exception of the transmission cooler. It's a 6-liter transmission cooler. The airbox, everything, turbo, injectors, exhaust, everything's still stock, factory. It has about 256,000 miles on it, roughly. It is a two-wheel drive. So, mileage. Before, my unloaded mileage, okay, just driving, I drive to customer site a couple days a week. It's about 35 miles one way, and about half the commute is interstate, nice highway running against traffic. The other half is bumper to bumper in town on both ends of the commute. It's just a slinky effect. You're just dragging, you're idling, you're going slow, lots of braking. So it's a perfect mixture of the best and the worst. So I was getting somewhere between 15.4 driving in that manner. I've gotten as high as 17 all highway, but in that environment, I'm running about 15.4 is pretty consistent mileage. After I changed out the sensor and the tube, I did notice that I had a little bit more throttle response initially. Like the truck seemed to actually want to go a little bit when I touched the pedal, but before it was like a lag, and I had to put my foot further into it to get it start rolling. Other than that, it behaves the same. No other change in performance. After how many tanks? Probably 4 or 5 different tanks where I'm not towing or not carrying a load. I'm getting somewhere between 16 and 16.5 miles per gallon. So about 1 mile per gallon improvement. I think one time I got like 16.9, another time 15.9. The average is about 16.3, maybe 16.4. So about a mile per gallon improvement. Pretty happy with that. I'd like to get more, but it is a big old fat truck trying to go down the road. We'll see what we can do. I might try a couple of other things to see if I can, if I can get the mileage to increase economically. So anyway, that's the update. Thanks for watching.